This is the object wipe transition, and here's how to do it. First, grab your new object mask tool and find a clip where something cuts across the entire frame, like this runner. I can click to automatically create a selection, and in the Effect Controls panel, I can track this mask forward and backward. So once we've tracked our mask throughout the entire frame, we can drag this mask on the opacity of the clip. So we should just have our runner going across the frame. Now I'm going to duplicate this clip on top of itself by holding Option and clicking and dragging it upward. And on this bottom clip, I'm actually going to just delete everything we did. So we basically just have our original clip and then our cutout on top. Now on this original clip, we want to add a crop, or in this case, I'll use a linear wipe effect. And we're just going to do a bit of manual keyframing here. So I'm going to use the arrow keys to key over to the start of the clip. I'm going to add a keyframe on the transition completeness. You can also adjust the wipe angle if you need. And as I arrow over, I'm just going to increase the transition completeness so that it's always remaining about halfway through our subject. So I'll just arrow over a bit, increase this line, and we're going to work our way quickly to the end of the clip. I'm also going to include a bit of feathering so that we don't have such a harsh line and it blends a little bit more seamlessly. So you should end up with something like this. So all we're going to do now, that black is actually transparent. So if I just drag another video clip underneath and press play, we get this smooth object wipe to the underneath clip. And we can also reveal any text or graphics we want underneath as well. And keep in mind, if you wanted to do this the other way, you could just reverse the wipe angle and you could use this same method to bring the clip in rather than out. Send this to an editor friend and follow for more.